What is going on, guys? I'm back with a video. Today we're going to take a look at the Transformers Studio Series 118, Rise of the Beasts, Apelinq. Before we get to Apelinq, let's go over the packaging. I think this might be the last time we'll see this packaging for Studio Series in these videos. But yeah, the nice image here of Apelinq in his beast mode. He is number 118. He is Apelinq. He is from Rise of the Beasts. And a nice big image here of him in his beast mode. Same here. This piece of artwork. On the back you have your obligatory product shots and your scene location and your one sentence bio. But that is it for the box for now. In the box, you do get 2 chains, his 2 arm blades, and a crystallized version of the transwarp key. Put those out of the way. Let's bring in the first leader of the Maximals. So here is Apelinq in his beast mode. If you couldn't tell already, he is a repaint retool of the Studio Series Optimus Primal. Oh, let's get a close-up look at Apelinq's face. There we go. It's Apelinq's robot or beast mode head. There we go. Nice detail. As far as I can tell with the head is literally the same as Optimus Primal, just this piece in the brown and the silver is a new mold. But yeah. Bring this back down. Let's put him back in his gorilla pose. Zoom out. Articulation wise, in beast mode, his head's on a ball joint. He's got butterfly. Arm could do a full 360. Go in and out. Bicep rotation. Elbow. Or bicep rotation, elbow bend, wrist rotation. The fingers can open at 2 different axes. The legs can go back and in and out. You can get them as posable as you can. If you bring the feet down, you can... Oh, also his mouth opens, I forgot. You can get him in a wailing monkey pose. But yeah. So, in this mode, you can put the transwarp key in his mouth. I've seen it happen. You can do it with Optimus Primal too, I think. I know I've seen how you can put the transwarp key in his mouth and it stays there, but yeah. Let's give him his arm blades. You got blades here, they rotate either way. I'm going to put this peg into this port on the back of his arm. Now, you can recreate the one big scene that he had in the movie where he put up these arm blades to fight Scourge. But yeah, that's really it for this mode. So let's get some comparison in here. So here's Apelinq right over here. And here is, get him back down in this pose. Peg in. There we go. Here he is with Leader Class Optimus Primal. So you can see how different they are. Focus. The biggest differences between these guys is new shoulders, new forearms, new front pieces of the head. I think that's actually, yeah, new forearms, new shoulders, new head parts, and then for another, bring in the entire group of the Maximals that I own. Studio Rhinox, Studio Cheetor, Mainline Air Razor. And there are the Rise of the Beast Maximals in their beast modes. So, yeah. That's really it for this mode. So now let's get Apelinq into his robot mode. Apelinq, maximize! And we are back with Apelinq in his robot mode. And this is where more of Optimus Primal shines in this figure than Apelinq, but we'll get into it. So you can see the new arm pads and the new shoulder pads look pretty good. But the one thing I want to point out is Apelinq has the masked head sculpt. Yeah, so the more accurate head sculpt that's actually in the movie, Apelinq gets it. Kind of wanted more of a, like that, just for his robot head, but it's whatever. Articulation-wise, it's on a ball joint. Arms can do a full 360. You can go in and out here at the base. Shoulder pad will get out of the way. There is a outward butterfly, bicep rotation, elbow bend, wrist swivel, fingers can open. There is a waist rotation. Hips can go forward and back, in and out. Thigh rotation, knee bend. The foot can move back and forth, and there's an ankle. You can get Apelinq pretty posable. Now, as for the weapons, you can make him hold these under his arm, under his hands, like a karambit knife, or you can use the chain. You can, use it like that, or do the combine chain thing that Optimus Primal did. But I personally am gonna kind of treat these like karambit knives. Just leave them mounted on the back side of his hand, like that. He can hold the transwarp key, and the transwarp key can split into two. Yeah. So, I forgot to show these off. Hang on. Here are Apelinq's chains, and here's Optimus Primal's. And here is the uncrystallized transwarp key versus the crystallized transwarp key. So, yeah. Now, let's bring in the Maximals. One sec. Focus. Alright, so let's put him over here. And then let's bring in Optimus Primal. So you can see how similar they are and how different they are. Different shoulder pads, different forearms, obviously different head sculpts. But this is more accurate because he never had the Beast Wars mouth plate in the series. But, oh well. And now let's bring in the rest of the Maximals I possess. Rhinox. Cheetor. And Air Razor. And yes, I do prefer the mainline version. There are the Maximals altogether. It is kind of cool to finally have all of the movie Maximals done. Now, I think the only thing left missing from my Rise of the Beast collection is just, what's that new Scorponok repaint called? Double Punch. Yeah, missing him. But, yeah, there's the whole crew. Now, let me get his backdrop. Alright, here is his backdrop, which is the jungle area. From this area looks like specifically that from Apelinq, or from Primal's box, where the Autobots and the Maximals come against each other for the first time. But, yeah, you could put Apelinq here, and he looks pretty cool. Yeah, I like how he looks. Focus. There we go. But yeah. So, overall, I think Apelinq is actually a really good figure. I wish he would have had a little more remolding to him. Like, I don't know. I wish he would have had a different head and not the Optimus Primal Battle Mask head sculpt. I don't know. I don't really know any other way that I would like to display these other than just under his arms. Like, they kind of, like, still, I don't know. I feel like you can make it look like they're coming out of his arms still. I mean, you could do the whole chain look, but I'm not good at posing with the chain. Yeah, but otherwise, I think he's a really fun figure. I liked Optimus Primal, so I obviously like Apelinq. It's just good to now have... Essentially, I'm done with Rise of the Beasts now. I have everybody from this movie in figure form that I wanted. Because I remember when I started my journey through the Rise of the Beasts toys, I think I don't remember who was my first. I think it was the Studio series Air Razor, and I did not like that figure as Air Razor, just because I don't know, like, something about that robot mode. I didn't like it, and definitely didn't like that bird mode because it was based on the concept art. This looks pretty cool. Now, mind you, all my movie Maximals are probably going to be in beast mode. But, yeah. Well, I would give this guy a solid 9 out of 10. Is he my favorite figure from the Rise of the Beasts subline? No. That's probably either Optimus Prime or Bumblebee. But this guy's still pretty good. Well, let me know in the comment section what you guys think about this figure. And this has been the review for the Studio Series Rise of the Beasts 118 Apelinq. Again, let me know what you guys think down below. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys later.